Hi lovelies, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emma and today we recreated this look. I have been seeing it all over my FYP on TikTok and Instagram and it was just so pretty, so I had to recreate, and this is what we turned out with. So if you're interested in knowing how I recreated and achieved this, just watch. So we're going to be cleaning our face, so I'm going to be using the soft care face wipes and my Nutella water from Blossom Makeup. Yes, we're gonna be using that. So, I think I did too much. I literally feel like I'm washing my face right now because it's tired a lot. Now that that is done, I'm gonna be going in with lip gloss to more like lip oil to just keep our lips smooth, like brightening. Always prep your skin before your makeup. If you want your makeup to last, if you want your makeup to be flawless, prep your skin, okay? The T-zones always sweat a lot, so just step on to just lock that sweat in, okay? This has to be flawless. That's what I need to make up. And this very tiny brush, that is what I use for my hair. Just, I have to even sweat a lot, like, but yeah. Really tapping it into the skin. If it feels very tight and dry. And when you're doing your skin prep, always give at least like 2 minutes in between. Moisturizer, after my moisturizer. All over our face. I'm using my fingers to massage into my skin. Primer, Stay Mask from Rimmel London. Yeah, not too long. So for foundation, and this one does not really have a name. I'm just using Flawless, but we're gonna use this too. I'm gonna mix the two shades. Yeah, yeah, that's perfect. Apply your foundation. Build that up. Don't just go in with your foundation directly on your face or with a lot at once. You have to build it up. On that full coverage, build your foundation up. Don't go in at once. This is perfect. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. So one thing I've noticed with this look is it has a lot of pink blush. Not like too much, but just the pink is visible. The blush is visible. This pink shade right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with this pink shade right? So makeup is all about building. So you build up, and we're lifting that up so it gives us that, snatched, lifted up look. So for concealer, I will be using the Spotless Concealer Blossom Makeup in this, and we're gonna use something lighter too, because the under eyes are like really light. So after this, we're gonna use something lighter. Blossom Makeup. Their makeup products are so good, like so good. Can't believe I didn't really know about them like that. Actually, I was using Blossom Makeup, but I didn't know I was using Blossom Makeup until I actually bought this concealer, and I was like, "Oh, which concealer is this? Actually, like really nice. Which brand is this?" And then I checked, and then I saw Blossom Makeup, and I don't know. From there, I started checking out my makeup, and I was like, "Oh, I've been using Blossom Makeup ever since." So I'm sorry. Who is that girl? It's a face and lip paint palette. I'm gonna be using this dark shade right here. Sorry, it's really messy. This dark shade right here, it's called Cypress. The laser can go a long way, so we don't want to overdo. I feel like I'm not taking enough. Yeah, no, that's enough. I'm not doing too much. Here. With a beauty blender. So you're blending your contour and bringing it upwards and not downwards. It doesn't dry fast, and like I said, the little can go a really long way. So it's blend my concealer, I'm using this brush I got from Shein. It doesn't really have a name, but I got like a whole pack. Let me blend this, then I'll be back. Can we take a moment to praise this brush? This does a great job. I'm going to be setting my contour first. Powder palette, Becham Angels. This is where we sculpted. Yes. But this is one of the brushes I got from Shein. I'm using this one to set this areas. Still the same powder palette. I'm just going to use this one to set our concealer. Setting my chin, forehead. This is good. So we'll be using this one to set. So I'm just gonna pick a bright shade concealer blending brush, right? After doing that, and I'll go in and I set. Guys, if you do this, I swear to you, you're not gonna have any creasing. Like, you blend immediately after blending, you just set. You don't wait. You don't blend this, then you come in. You blend while looking up. You just set. So I'm using this with a little touch of this. I'm just using my powder shade to set my entire face. The same powder shade I used to contour my forehead and other parts to contour my nose. And you can see how snatched that is looking. I don't think I want to bake. I want to set my face. I'm going to be using the Sasha Matte Water Setting Powder. What's it called? Setting powder. And a random flat brush because I cannot find my powder puff. So just behind my hand so it spreads properly. It's time for the start of the show, which is the eyes. I will be using this eyeshadow primer from Blossom Makeup Snow White eyeshadow base. And I went off camera to do my eyebrows. If you guys need a detailed eyebrow tutorial, just let me know in the comment sections and I'll do one for you guys, okay? And we want to apply this because we're working with color. So we really need that color to pop. And just blend that out. We don't just place it because when you just place it, it's gonna look patchy. So the main colors in this look, we have yellow, we have pink, and then there's brown, right? And then this brown, and then I'm going to be using this brown too. So I'm going to go in with a dark brown just outside like this, and also up here, that brown like this. And then using a fluffy brush, I'm going to blend this. Lines. Blossom, you can't really see because it's like really old, but I think it has like the best yellow for this look. For that yellow. Yep. Okay, so we're just going to pat that yellow on. Shade of yellow is actually really nice. Ooh. Okay, I think that's enough. Just blend out any harshness. To apply the pink eyeshadow under the eyes, I think I'm going to use this. So I'm going to use this. Wow, it's really pigmented. I think I want the pink brighter. I want it to pop more. So for lips, pinkish, nudish kind of something like that. So I'm gonna be using this brown pomade to line my lips. This is Carit. I don't know how to pronounce it. Carit. I don't really know, but that is it. Just gonna use that to line my lips. And one thing I like about this is it's actually very creamy, and a little can go a really long way. So you don't need to take too much. Since I do not have a soft pink lipstick, which means right here, just a little. Yeah. Blend it out. Get rid of all this. Just a little nude gloss, sorry, not lipstick. This is from Classic. This is one of my favorite lip glosses. Nude lip gloss, yes. So just a little, just like that. A regular lip gloss. So just setting spray. I'm gonna use this again from the same lip liner brand, from the same pomade brand. Yeah, what I used to line my lips. I'm gonna use that to just okay. And then for the final spraying, I'm going to use Silk. For my final spray, you can just lock everything in. Highlighter. I'm gonna be using this highlighter from Febo, the most beautiful highlight. Okay. Right there. I always like to mix these two shades. These two right here. The brush we used for powder, right? I'm just gonna use that and just press everything in.